Fine season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now, and all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere. It's time to stay focused.
The spirit of Detroit.
Oh, that's just me. It's always something with the technology, man. I can't make this stuff up, man. I can't make this stuff up. If I put together something nice, all this technology messes up. I don't know what it. I need a producer, a real one, not a fake old man doing stuff. Yeah. Let me use my camera that was so expensive that I don't know what happened to it. Where's my camera that was so expensive? There it is. All right. I think that's it. I think that's a good one. Um, yeah, I'm here. I am here. Yep, down technology. Yeah. Let's present a page. Let's present something. Man, this is Spirit of Detroit podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. We back. We back with another video. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk more about. I know everybody's looking for me to talk about. Who is that? Everybody's looking for me to talk about Sam Darnold. Everybody's looking for me to talk about the film study and stuff. We're gonna get to that. What's up? What's up? I know y'all ready for this game. This game is incredible. So we're gonna get to that. Let me touch up my appearance in this damn camera. I got my Facebook people joining me too. So I had to do it. Touch up my appearance. Now, there we go. A little better. A little better. All right. I think I'm a little better. Anyway, yeah. Howdy. Howdy. All right. I'm not going to give y'all garage time. I'm going to talk about this game. This is a big game. First and foremost, I want to talk about Terrion Arnold. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Terrion Arnold has some interesting comments. He said, Minnesota, we're a bad matchup for Minnesota. We're a bad matchup for Minnesota. We got a lot of cover guys. I want to get to that first because I don't think when he said that, I already had speculation about, I already had a weird feeling about this Lions defense, right? Because we're doing a video on the Lions defense, and I already had a weird feeling like in my bones about Terrion covering people, but I didn't know it was this bad. So I know the fan base doesn't want me to cover Terrion Arnold. Y'all want me to stay away from him and be very nice. His last penalty was the Bills game, so he had 2 weeks without a penalty. But he said we're a bad matchup for Minnesota. They got good receivers, but we got cover guys. I'm gonna put up a graphic on the screen and you tell me who the cover guy is. You tell me who he is. I got a graphic for you for Terrion Arnold. Wait. Let me get rid of the comments, y'all. We got cover guy. Passer rating. When passed against, it's a 103% completion rating. He has 14 stops on the season. Branch and Amik are probably the cover guys on the team. Okay, Branch and Amik are the cover guys on the team. This is what I'm talking about. What's up, y'all? It's pathetic. So when he says stuff, we got to be vigilant. We got to understand that he's not talking about himself. He's not a cover guy. He's never been. He's never been a cover guy. He's never been a cover guy. I don't know what he'd be talking about. Look at this. He has 0 interceptions, barely any pass defense, and he's always running his mouth. And I think him running his mouth to the media, running his mouth to Woodward Sports, I mean, Jesus. Like, you cannot, man, this is a game we got to focus in. Now, as far as the defense goes, let me get a health check on the defense. The defense right now, this is the overall defense. Overall defense is 22nd. Pass defense is 31st. We've already talked about that at length. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Oh, snap. Can everybody hear me? But anyway. And the points allowed is ninth lowest with 20. So we allow 20 points a game, but we've allowed 34 in the last 4 games. Cover guys. Who covered the Bills running back that game? Look, like nobody did. We can hear you. Okay. I didn't need to step up his game. Yeah. So, yeah. When I see our idiot rookie corner talking, I get nervous because he don't need to be talking. First of all, I don't like him on TikTok. I don't like all that stuff. And he be doing way too much. Yards allowed per game is 22nd. Points allowed is 9th. Yes, it's still at 9th. As far as the NFL is concerned, it's still at 9th. Now, for the Lions defense, I got to look. Y'all going to be mad. I don't care. It's the reality, okay? We gave up 31 points in 3 out of 4 games. We blitzing 36% of the time. I got the film. Ask me how many times we got home. We have 60 pass plays, 60 on the season of 20 yards or more on this defense. 60. So we're giving up explosive plays on defense. However, we're top 5 in takeaways. With 24, Kirby Joseph obviously leads the team. Yeah, that boy said cover guys. That boy said cover guys. Yeah. That's hilarious. Man. It's pressures. I didn't factor in pressures because I was told last season when I was talking about we was getting pressure, everybody looked at me and said pressure don't mean nothing, it's about sacks. But I'll get pressures next week or the week prior to next week because I hope we win this game. And I think we win this game. But I have some things that people aren't talking about. And it's for some of y'all gonna be like, oh well, he's concerned. No, I'm telling you where the defense stands, and I'm telling you how we gonna get better and how we gonna play this game out. So, for one, this is what Aaron Glenn cares about. These are the stats he cares about. I watched 12 pressers with him, and he mentioned these things 4 times. So I figure he cares about this. He cares about third down, red zone. He mentioned turnovers, but the only thing I could find was scoring defense. and run defense. So he cares about red zone D. He cares about third down. He cares about run defense. These are the rudiments of his game plan. This is what Aaron Glenn cares about. And, naturally, if you look at the rankings based on what he likes and what he cares about, we are extremely good. Third down, we're first in the league. After 18 weeks of play, we're running a show on third down. Red zone, okay. For red zone, we were top 10 for most of the season. We fell to 13th, obviously, because of the 49ers and a little bit of the Chicago Bills game. But the scoring defense, we ranked top 10. And the run defense, we ranked third. We were first for a very long time. So TA has to learn team. Yeah. Are TA's problems with Aaron Glenn philosophy? You know what? Hold on. Let's get to that. Because when we looked at TA's comments, right? Because I had to watch pressers, right? Of how they talk to TA. This is crazy. Check this out. So I watched like 99 pressers going back to September. Okay. I watched 99 pressers, it felt like. Every coordinator presser, every coordinator I watched. And when it came to TA and they talked about the penalties, they talked about the disposition of how they feel about him with penalties. They said it was a college adjustment. Okay. In college, he could put hands on receivers. In college, he could do all that stuff. Nowadays, I'm not seeing no hands on anybody. And I'm going to get to the film in a minute. Matter of fact, let's cue up the film and let's just show you this clown TA because he's a cover guy. Let's show you the cover guy. Oh my God. I know Brian Branch sick of him, bro. I know Brian Branch just don't. I know he's sick of him. He tired of him, bro. You ever have a buddy you go to work with? You have a buddy and you got to cover that buddy's butt every day. You got to cover his butt. So, wait. Before I cue this up, hold on. Before I cue this up, because this is important. I got to add this to the stage. Y'all going to be like, what the hell is he talking about? I got to add this to the stage. So, look. The defense in a nutshell has been a big issue positionally. But the main issue has been the defensive line. I want that to be known. I want that to be felt. So the defensive line has not gotten pressure this whole time. Okay? The defensive line has been without pressure. So TA is a CUDA. Hell yeah. Yeah, TA is Okuda. So, yeah. So, to make up for the lack of defensive pressure, to make up for the lack of it, we have to blitz the linebackers. We have to blitz corners. We have to blitz safeties. That's what we have to do in order to win. Okay? The linebackers have been linebacker by committee for the longest. Okay? Even when we were healthy, we had Malcolm Rodriguez in there. We had Campbell. We had Enzo. We had 55. I forget his name because he's been injured so long. We had a lot of guys, and we did this last season too, where, we would mix guys up, mix and match guys. So all our linebackers were linebackers by committee, all right? And this is us in pretty much nickel defense. Now our secondary, positionally breaking down, we have done a patchwork job with our Barnes. Thank you. We've done a patchwork job with our secondary. Okay. So our secondary, for the life of me, let me get this lineup right. The lineup was Davis, Arnold, Amik, Joseph at safety, and Branch at safety. When Carlton Davis went down, we moved Amik to the outside, and then we got Ife Melifonwu back. So we moved our best man corner, our best man safety, to the nickelback. When we moved into the nickelback, we just inserted Melifonwu. Are y'all following me? Then Arnold is back there. Y'all see the PFF scores on Arnold. I'm not. Y'all see it. I'm not making this up. He's a 49, bro. He's 113 out of 117 corners. When I tell you that this game is going to be determined by if Justin Jefferson lines up with this clown, okay? I'm not making this up. We must have some Vikings fans in here. This is serious. Look, most of this was caused by the injuries, okay? Our defensive line hasn't been good. All right? The injuries on the defensive line have been significant. We got 2.5 sacks over here. We got 7.5 sacks. 10 sacks, okay, right there is on the street, on IR. So more blitzing has been required. More blitzing. So what have we done? We've manufactured pressure. We've shifted responsibility. And somehow we've maintained positive rankings. Okay? And I wanted to be honest. These are the positive rankings. Third down, red zone, scoring defense, and run defense. This is the value. This is what Aaron Glenn sees value in. If you looked at the overall stats, okay? If you looked at the overall stats, you would tell me this is a bad defense. Especially when you look at 3 out of 4 games. In the last 4 games, we've given up 31 points or more. The only exception was the Bears. And the Bears are a poverty organization. So the key areas that Aaron Glenn likes is the first down, the red zone, scoring defense. So this, for him, he thinks his defense is stellar based off these factors. I want you to understand that. I think I'm coming up on the film. I had to get that knowledge out the way before we get into the film. Okay, this is even better. Even positive acquisitions have not performed or have underperformed. This guy, I believe, has 3 sacks after being acquired. So he's averaging 1.5 sacks per game. Y'all could correct me on that. I seen Syndicate say he has 3 sacks or 2 sacks, 2.5. One of those weird numbers. Oh yeah, let me get to these questions. That third down rating looks good until you hit the last couple of weeks where we had trouble forcing it in third down. Exactly. Now, I'll just read from here. Now, Jack Campbell has injured a calf muscle. Oh, no. I didn't even know that. Anzo is weak. Rodriguez is gone. Linebacker's hurting. I don't know about Z. Been double teamed almost every play. Let me see what y'all saying over here. Not as bad as Okuda, but I wish he'd lay off the social media crap. That's what I've been saying. Hey, Brent, you've been with me since the summer. Brent has watched my show since I started the live streams on Saturday. And he knows when I seen this dude like TikTok and he was dancing at training camp and doing all this weird stuff, I was like, I don't like this dude. Like you're doing the TikTok and I don't like it. I'm 30 years old. I'm not old by any means, right? I just got an old soul. If I'm a professional and I'm handling business, I'm making millions of dollars a year. I'm off the TikTok. I have no time for TikTok. He needs that Amon Ra energy. He needs that alpha male energy. He's been TikToking too much. TikTok. BB has historically a better nickel corner than the safety, right? Outside a couple games, been between 6 and 10. Where does Vildor fit in all of this? Vildor, I didn't even scout that clown, bro. I got to do a better job of that. Amen. Throw that phone away. All right, let me get to the actual film. And this is why I'm going to say the Vikings versus the Lions, biggest game for the Lions defense. It's the biggest game to actually measure yourself against on third down, on red zone, on everything. This is like the biggest game. So if you got a good defense, Aaron Glenn, and you believe your metric styles and your metric beliefs are good, You know, this is what you do. This is what you do, Aaron Glenn. So let's get to the film. And let's share this. Let's share it. So right now, I'm going to share something. Oh, this is over. There we go. Anyway, so look, this is what I don't like about the Lions. Here them out. This is what I don't like about the Lions currently. Okay. I have a phrase that I've made popular is if we don't get home, that ball gets thrown. Everybody criticizes me for that phrase, but we're going to rush 4. Right now, we're playing a wide 9 scheme. A wide 9 is when a defensive end is outside the tight end box. So right now, this is what we call a wide 9. This was the Chicago game, Chicago Poverty Franchise. So a TE goes here. Okay. We're outside that box. So we're in a 9. Okay. 9. Now, the wide 9 was used by the Lions for years, right? Years. We had guys like Cliff Averill. We had a lot of guys using this wide 9, and they was getting these nice jumps, right? I mean, the wide 9 made Willie Young look good. I mean, we had guys just using the wide 9 crazy. Okay? We was just using the wide 9 crazy. So in this wide 9, I don't know if this is in the way. This wide 9, we're gonna our backers are gonna show blitz, but they're really backing out to play zone. Okay, so we got Pascal out here. I forget this bum's name, and we got Big Reader, and we got Nowaski. So we're gonna rush 4, and let's see if we get home. Because again, I got that. You know, if we don't get home, the ball gets thrown. Tight end's going to chip, go outside, and go on a passing play. We got, and we're doing this. Yeah. We got Zadarius Smith, I believe, in the inside. He's been getting a lot of push inside. This tight end's going to push out. Everybody's getting a little nice free run at the quarterback. The reason why this is significant, all right, is because, am I glitching out? The reason why this is significant, I must be glitching out. Hold on. There we go. The reason why this is significant is because the Bears are a sack master, okay? Everything they do is they get sacks on their quarterback every day. They could do nothing. Like, I've done the film study on the Bears to show you that if you don't get sacks on the Bears, and you can't get sacks on the Bears, then you kind of pathetic. So I do this to say that we went and we got no pressure on Caleb Williams. No pressure. Why is this important? Why is this important? Everybody gonna ask me. Why is this important? This is important because if we have no sacks on the Bears and they're throwing from a clean pocket. Remember Caleb Williams had 327 and everybody told me shut up? And I was like concerned about it. Look at this. Zone defense. Right here. Sam Darnold can make that throw. That's why it's important. Sam Darnold can make that throw. I'm not a fan of 18. I think he's trash. I've been, I always thought he was trash. I swear, at the draft, I thought he was trash and everything. But I'm not a fan of 18, but he makes that throw. And Sam Darnold can make that same throw to his number one receiver. So we went with the deep post. Oh, this is my favorite play. This is my cover guy. Check this out. Hey, check this out. This is my cover guy. This is my cover guy. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where the people at? Oh, y'all talking about okay. You Italian, Lisa? Okay. Dang. I used to know some Italian. Only because Chris Rock said it in Money Talks. I used to know some Italian. I don't know. Anyway, let me put this on the screen. So anyway, his zero stands for cover zero, as he does zero coverage. So on this play, we got Keenan Allen going outside. He's going to do a nice little friendly double move on our best friend, TikTok. I'm going to just call him TikTok. It's going to be nice. Got the running back. We're in a shotgun formation. Strong side over here. We got a tight end, running back. This is the strong side. 3-by-1 set. We're going in motion. Trips left. All that fun stuff. Oh, wait. I want y'all to see the greatness of our TikToker. It's a new generation, bro. This is the leader of the free world. TikTok. We got Keenan Allen running at this outside hip. I wonder what he does. Aha! Wait. Y'all see that? Hold on. I love that. I love that. We bump over, so it's zone. We bump over, so it's zone, but it's probably quarters because he's going to drift back. Everybody's really going to drift back. I didn't see the safeties rotate down, but if they do, yeah, it's quarters. All right. So we're going to run to the outside, look like a fade. But guess what? Once he bites on the outside, we break him down. We go straight up. Y'all see that? TikTok. I love TikTok, bro. Justin Jefferson gonna do him like this too. Look at this. We got cover guys. Look, they talking to it right now. They're talking to it right now. This is what I be saying, bro. It's TT, not TA. Yeah, it's TT. We got cover guys. I hate this dude, bro. I hate this dude. The only person I trust in our secondary is Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph. I trust two of them. I love Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph. Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph are the reason why these guys are even relevant, bro. I will say Carlton Davis did surprise me this year. Carlton Davis is a good player. I'm surprised. I could be wrong about Carlton Davis. He did his thing. He did his thing. But honestly, bro, PA, bro, he got to shut up, bro. So I'm worried about the lack of pressure that we get because we're sending all these players on the blitz. And when we drop in zone, and whether it's quarters, match, whatever, and we got TA, he's going to get taken advantage of. So I haven't even got through the whole clip, okay? But I got to get to my sponsor, and when I get to my sponsor, then we'll come back, okay? Let's see what y'all said real quick. Carlton Davis played well. Yeah, I rock with Carlton, bro. I rock with Carlton. In all fairness, wasn't the safety able to provide coverage at the top of the play? Yes, in quarters, absolutely. But in quarters, he's supposed to get depth no matter what. So it's always these little things with TA where it's like, if he has to drop in zone, he has to keep backpedaling and shit. He can't let that wide receiver get on his hip, because if that wide receiver gets on his hip and then passes him or makes some type of double move, it's gonna be a touchdown just like that. So let's get to Yep, the sponsors. I'll be right back.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Get all your sports news here first. The daily podcasts are Ken and Ken in the Morning, Lions Talk with Smoking Jeremy B, Wrestling Roundup, The Big Football Show, and more, Shield TV, Lions Villain Report, and Red Zone Rant. The afternoon podcasts are Valhalla, Grosef Sports, WCFL Dolphins Talk, The Cheap Seats, The Bodkin Show, Spirit of Detroit Podcast, and Maniacs. The nightly podcasts are Palace Hall Report, Frozen Tundra Network, Skull Gang 365, The Huddle Sports Network Open Mic, First and 10 with Foz, Main Event Football Show, Prime Sports World, The Man Cave, Prim and Proper Sports. Spitballing Podcast, Lions Fan Cave Chat, Puckett, 313 Den Podcast, The Guys Huddle, Shots from the Sideline, Let's Talk Sports, The Michigan Truth Sports Podcast, Off the Rails, NFC Northeast, Power Hours, and Detroit Lions News. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hope you like all the shows.
Oh yeah, we back. Yeah, we back. Are we back? Yeah, we are back. I don't know why this thing be freezing up sometimes. I'm with you on that, Lisa. TA has no game. Anywho, could y'all hear me and everything? Am I coming out good? I don't know if I'm lag some type. Let me remove from studio. Let me remove that. Anyway, I see what happened with the quarters. I see what happened. So that last question that was posed to me, I see what happened with the quarters. So with the quarters coverage, that tight end held Melifonwu, because Melifonwu had to press on that tight end. And Melifonwu should have just got back. Supposed to have helped, because this clown. If I was Melifonwu, I would have over helped him. You know, just because it's Keenan Allen moving his zone. You know what I'm saying? It's Keenan Allen. I would have kept my eye on that. And that's the difference between a good safety and a great safety. Because the eyes are there, you might as well get back. You might as well get to a spot. Because boom, see how he got up on his hip? I'm not even into my Vikings film study stuff. I'm still on the Lions' mistakes. That's crazy. Stream is fine. Okay, cool. And we got 39 people in the chat. I got 7 minutes of this, man. I got 7 minutes. But I got to get to the Viking stuff so y'all actually know what I'm talking about. Because I got 7 minutes of TA bad play. So, let's get to the Viking stuff. Because I think it's necessary. It's necessary. It's necessary. Hold on. Let's go Spirit of Detroit. Let's go to managed videos. Because this is what the Vikings do. And I'm going to show you that they have natural answers within their offense. Sam Darnold is actually interesting to watch because he's going through his Jared Goff renaissance. Okay. He's got the Jared Goff renaissance going. Oh, forgive me. I didn't format this video to YouTube. So I don't know how it's going to look on the actual podcast. Oh, never mind. It's not even looking like nothing. Y'all can't even see it. Share this tab instead. There we go. Now, how does that look? All right. It don't look great. So what coaches should be doing about it? What can they do about it? Oh, they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. You can't replace him. You can't bench him, because if you bench him, you kill his morale, and then you have to deal with it. And then all you have to do is coach up the same mistakes. coach up the same mistakes every day. The same mistakes. It's just ridiculous. So I was annoyed as well when TA bid on that move against Allen. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I got more plays of that. Not just of him, of everybody. What do I do for y'all? I do that. Do that. That way y'all can actually see. So the Vikings have natural answers for this, right? The Vikings have natural answers. And I like the Vikings, but I don't like them like that, right? I hate the Packers, but I like what the Vikings are doing with ball distribution. This is how Sam Darnold responds to the blitz. Okay. We're sending 5. Oh, wait. Where's my trusty pen at? We're sending 5. We almost got, I would say, play action with max protection, but it's not really max protection. But we got our play action. Oh, okay. Because he ekes out, so it's not max protection. But this is how Darnold responds to the blitz. Can y'all see that? Make sure y'all can see. All right, cool. He's always got a natural answer. Y'all know that video I did on Jahmyr Gibbs? They do that same type of stuff with their tight end. They always got the tight end going to the flat. They always got the running back going to the check mark. It's very interesting how they call plays because usually the running back goes to the flat. Tight ends go to the flat too, but it is what it is. Justin Jefferson in Detroit. Y'all would love that stat, wouldn't you? That's going to be funny. So this is how they deal with pressure. When we get pressure, because we can't get 4, okay? We can't get 4 going ahead. So look. Sam Darnold, 1,500 yards against off play action, 200 yards rushing for the season, 29-31 last meeting. Sam Darnold is the 6th best quarterback confirmed by PFF, 3rd in big time throws, turnover rate, 13th highest among NFL players, 3rd among QBs. 3rd among QBs. So what I'm showing you here, we got pressure. We're going to come. It's going to be blown up. Play action pass. We got tight end. He's going to eke out. So it's not max protection, but it's a play action pass. And since we're getting pressure with the inside, we got a natural answer. Get the ball out quick. They have natural hot routes in this offense. Natural hots. Okay, now every offense does, but it's like they put like an emphasis on where his hots are. Okay. This play, I believe, is pressure with 4. Oh, yeah, it's 4, yeah. And there's a stunt happening. He goes over here. This guy stays here. This stays here. What happens? I think he ekes out. He goes this way. Ekes out. Oh, yeah, he goes the other way. But he gets the ball off. And this is what I've seen all the time. He will use his mobility. He will use anything he can. Oh, yeah, this is the play where he goes out. Hey, look, And guess what? I don't know if y'all seen it, but he's going to hit that check down. I feel like he's a Jared Goff clone. Jared Goff isn't as fast as him, but I think that he's a Jared Goff clone. Just his story, everything going on. He's a Jared Goff clone. Because what they're going to do, if they get pressure with 4, which the Packers got a lot of pressure with just 4. I don't know what was going on. Look at this. The pocket is not clean. He got to climb up the pocket. The tackle, Darrisaw. I don't know if y'all see that. The tackle, Darrisaw. I don't know what he's doing. But that'll be an interesting case. You see how the Packers were able to get pressure on this offensive line? Yeah, very similar. I wanted Q Mitchell for the Eagles. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. See how the Packers are able to get pressure with 4? And I could show you how the Lions can't get pressure with 4. I could literally show you how the Lions can't get pressure. It's this game is going to come down to our defense. It's going to come down to sacks and turnovers. It's going to come down to that. And I don't know how else to claim it. Our offense is a very good offense. I don't have no issues with our offense. I know our offense can score. But when I see this, check this out. And I had to skip this a little bit, so bear with me because oh yeah, that's a running play. Hold on. It was a passing play before. All right, here it is. What the hell? Oh, I'm clicking. Oh my God. Click and go. My bad, y'all. My bad. Always doing something. Okay, I'm doing nothing. All right, that just skipped. Oh, yeah. All right, look at this. Look at this. We got Zadarius Smith inside. Okay. We got Muhammad on the outside. All our speed rushers, our fake speed rushers. We got Anzarike. Got our best backups in the game. Can't tell me it's injuries. Oh, y'all know 47. We know 47. We get out there. It's like they didn't even jump off the ball. It's like they didn't get off the ball. One person got off the ball. 91's the only guy who's ready for the. It's crazy, wild. But look at this. He can't even capitalize on his mistakes. It's wild, bro. You see that? You see that tight window? One of the teams that gave up the most sacks in the league. Getting free passes off. Forgive me for my presentation. Forgive me for my lack of production. I wish I had an assistant or something. But this is what I see. If we don't get home, that ball gets thrown. And that's what I see from the Vikings offense. Is if y'all don't get home, it's okay. We got natural answers in this Vikings offense for the Detroit Lions. I actually want this to come down to turnovers because Sam Darnold is the third amongst QBs, third in turnovers, 13th among players in the NFL. So this is going to come down to turnovers. So how long do the Lions give him? Oh, check this out. I think they're going to give him 4 or 5 seconds every time. Clean pocket every time. Look at this. They're going to flash the face. Oh, yeah, this is that play I was talking about. It's already 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flash the face. Guess what? Throw the ball away. And he's okay with doing that. But we can't even bridge this gap. See, y'all think I'm being mean. But the Lions, they falling down. They can't even bridge this gap. We need BB to do this. BB has to do this. They can't even bridge the gap. So I think they give him a lot of time. We haven't even gotten to JJ. I can do this for hours or days. It's going to be dependent. Our winning is going to be dependent entirely on his defensive line and the blitz. It's not going to come down to Flores versus Goff. I mean, Flores versus Goff is a favorable matchup for us. Okay, this is what the media are going to try to spin with you, right? Oh, I thought y'all had a comment. Oh, snap. Those old comments. The media is gonna tell you Jared Goff versus Flores 3-0. Jared Goff has completed 70% of his passes, 58 of 71 for 685 yards, 9.3 yards per attempt, 121 passer rating, 9.3 yards per attempt. When Flores drops back in zone, it's 17 for 26, 199 passer rating, PFF score of 54. They're going to tell you all that nice stuff. That's the great thing. Jared Goff versus Flores that's a positive win for us. Jared Goff, whether it's blitz, fire blitz, zone, man, Jared Goff is good. Now, in this particular game, the Vikings played more man than anybody. The Vikings played more man than anybody. So since the Vikings played more man, okay, and they didn't do their fire zone stuff or none of that, they played more man, 50% more man. It looked like he's adaptable. It looked like O'Connell can go over there and talk to him like, I want to see more man coverage. Sometimes you got to remind them Flores, that sounds racist. Sometimes you got to remind the defensive coordinators with the exotic blitzes, you got to remind them, you work for me. Okay. Yeah, I said Flores. That was racist as hell. Well, it wasn't racist because I think he's Haitian, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I think O'Connell's good at talking to this man and saying, I don't want to see no blitzes. I don't want to see that shit. But Flores against Jared Goff. Jared Goff gets the matchup. That's win. All right. But the Lions defense is the critical matchup in the game. The Lions defense versus J-Jets and all these other people. That's the defense. The ball distribution for the Minnesota Vikings is one of the best. When it comes to Justin Jefferson and all those plays, the Chicago Bears plays I showed you against Adunze and Keenan Allen and TA getting killed like that, and them finding a hole in the zone, and well, Justin Jefferson averages 128 yards per game playing at the Lions. Let me say that again. In Detroit, 128. His last meetings was 84, 128, 223, 192, 133. I don't make this stuff up. I'm bro. So our secondary versus their wide receivers is going to be the keys of the game. Our secondary versus their wide receivers. Now, if it comes down to Darnold versus Kirby, I'm taking Kirby. Because Kirby's going to let some stuff slide. Remember what sealed the game last time? Last time in Minnesota to win the championship to win the NFC North. It was a Melifonwu pick. It was a Kirby Joseph pick. And we had 400 yards with Nate Mullins. We gave up 400 yards with the Clowns. But we sealed the win with picks. Kirby Joseph, I need Kirby Joseph in full form. I need him to get his 10th pick of the year. I need him to make that Pro Bowl money and show them Pro Bowl boys what it's about. And I need him to solidify his All-Pro with a pick. I need, unfortunately, I'm going to need my safety, who's now my nickel corner, to sack the QB because my defensive line can't get home. My defensive line can't get home. Ironic, Flores fired Ben Johnson and he's getting torched by him. LOL. Yeah, that is ironic. When they got that job, I seen the interview. When they got that job, he already had his guys. He didn't even spend 5 minutes with that guy. He just fired them. He had the people he wanted to hire. But we see what happened. But yeah, I know I lost some people. Some people just not going to want to hear that. The story of the game is the Detroit Lions defense getting a stop, being of value, right? And hey, look, if you want to be of value, Detroit Lions defense, if you want to be of value and you want to say that you're like, you're the kings of defense, because we're ranked top 5, top 10 in takeaways. But we got cover guys. Cover guys. You can't make this shit up, dog. You can't. Who did you lose, AG? Who did you lose? Who did you lose? I don't know what she means. Who did I lose? Oh, I lost some of you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so on this screen, I see the number go from 41 to like 32. So I see all the viewers. And when I say something negative, I say, oh, must have lost you guys. And it because it went from 41 to 32. So it's been above 30, so it's all good. I'm just giving y'all realistic facts for the Vikings game. Realistic facts. This game is really come down to the defense of the Lions showing value and promise in every statistical category they care about, right? They care about red zone. They care about run defense. They care about scoring defense. They care about third down. In those statistical categories, that's what's going to come down to. But more importantly, it's going to come down to turnovers. If Sam Darnold is the turnover machine, third highest. Ironically, he's third in turnovers amongst QBs, but also third in big time throws. Got to live and die with this guy. Now the Vikings defense. If I get on the Vikings defense, all right. So they have 2 people with 11.5 sacks. As I see it, it's Van Geekel and Jonathan Grainard. Played 50% man-to-man defense last week. If they did bring the blitz, they was a man behind it. That's unique because Brian Flores always does that zone blitz and stuff. 11 of 13 on third down. It looked like the Packers were running zone beaters, and they were in man coverage. They weren't even ready for it. Murphy's a good player. Martellus is a very good safety, former special teams player who came alive for them. So they're going to have to pay him. They have a guy named Pat Jones who's on the defense good. Van Geekel. They also have Dallas Turner expected to play. Ain't that crazy when you have defensive players that are expected to play Broderick Martin? Ain't that crazy when you actually draft somebody, Broderick Martin, and they actually expected to play? That's wild, Broderick Martin. That's wild, Broderick. Yo, everyone, what's up? Defense got to start. Yo, everyone, pressures. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got to get pressures. All right. I'll talk about the Lions' pressures, I guess. I don't know. The Lions' pressures. But if I look at this, check this out. They have natural answers. They do this a lot. They do this whip route a lot. They do this boy a lot. This is what I've seen on film. We got single high safety, playing off coverage, looking at the quarterback, show zone. So it could be a cover 3. They do this whip route a lot. Hold on. And I think they're going to do this combination to us a lot. Remember the 49ers did this combination. The 49ers did this like pick route, pick play stuff. I think the Minnesota Vikings have looked at the 49ers game and they're going to say, oh, I like that. We can confuse TA. We can confuse those guys. One of these guys are going to do a whip route. And then we got the whip route on the back end too. Back-to-back plays, they did a whip route. There it is. We got Jordan Addison. Boom. Oh, no. There's him right here. That's him right here. Jordan Addison, credit out. Whip it back inside. Ball thrown on time, first down. The Packers were never going to win this game because they were unprepared. It was like they didn't even know who they were playing. So a lot of us were betting on the Packers to win or hoping the Packers would win or pushing or rooting or whatever you want to say. But the Packers didn't even know what the hell to do on defense. They were giving them space. It's 3rd and 5. You give them 6 yards. This is the attention to detail we got to have. Check this out. This is the first down. This is what I be saying. I be talking crazy. This is the first down. We giving this up. We're giving this up. We don't care nothing about it. It's crazy. It's insane. I don't know. It's insane. What's up, Lions? Rotation, pressure, rotation. Let's get behind Darnold and get in the groove. Yeah, we got to. We got to get pressures on not Aaron. We got to get pressure on Sam Darnold. And this is what I have a problem with, is they have a natural answer to get the ball out quick. That's what they like to do. They have 128 throws in the last 3 weeks of getting the ball out quick. Did I write that right? 128 throws? Maybe it's 100. I don't know. I can't read my own handwriting, but it looks like. So we got to get to the QB, and we got to hit him. Oh, yeah, whip route over here. Whip route again. They like this motion right here. They like spreading the field open. That's what they like to do. But they're going to have a whip route inserted, and they're going to do the same thing, that in-breaking route. Him on in-breaking routes is dangerous. So look right here. Look how he's staring down this receiver. Because that receiver going to come back with the whip route. Wait. Look. You ready to go? The ball ain't even thrown yet. Ready to go. Whip route. They love that route. That's a TA route. That's what that is. A TA route. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on. Y'all can't see that shit. Hold on. Yeah. Whip route. They have natural answers in their offense. If they running game ain't working, they have a natural answer. Another thing they like to do is these trips. We seen this last year. They was in trips right. They was motioning the running back and all this other crazy stuff. They had the running back out wide. They motioned the running back. They did that play to us 7 times, and we AG ain't had no answers. So now their little thing this year is the trips right. And guess what they got? Oh, yeah, that ain't the whip route, but it's just getting Justin Jefferson involved. Look at this. You don't even know where Justin Jefferson gonna line up. This is crazy. Look at this. We got Justin Jefferson doing a sit down. Got this guy going up. It's like a tree, bro. It's crazy. It's like a whole tree. And then everybody backing off. Guess what? And that short passing game works as a little running game. A little running game, getting everybody involved. The check down. And this is again. Is this pressure again? I wonder, because I cut this up yesterday. Oh yeah, look. They get the ball out fast. That's what they try to do. That's what they care about, is getting the ball out fast. That's all they care about. Look how they lined up to the line. That's so crazy. Another thing of what they like to do, let's slow that down because that's valuable. They like to run up to the line. They got a mesh route, little man beater right here. They got some boy, they passing game is very exotic. They got 2 mesh routes. These are man beaters, both of them. You got two mesh routes right here, mesh concepts. Him sneaking through here. I believe this guy was going here. I wasn't looking at him too much. Yeah. So you got a mesh route right behind it. That's pretty nice. Yep, and you throw it right to him. See how the routes and everything reveals itself? And that's how they like to play. They like to open up the passing game. That's what they do. Their passing game really opens up itself. It's interesting to see sometimes because it just opens up itself. But yeah, our lack of pressure is a joke. We got to get to them boys, man. We got to get there. We got to get there. This is what we got to do. And I'm gonna clear this out. So I can leave. But we got to actually start. Oh, this is a run play. Never mind. It's a run play to the outside. I don't know about y'all, but it seems like everybody was attacking the outside in the past 2 weeks. For us. And the bootleg. Look at this. I am not happy with this defense at all. The bootleg was killing us, man. So I already know that's going to be incorporated in the game plan. The bootleg and the outside, I already know. And I see it from a mile away that the story of the game is going to be the defense. It's going to be the defense. Look at this. If Caleb Williams was an actual good quarterback, that's crazy. Caleb Williams was actually good at QB. That's insane. Anyway, Caleb Williams, first pick in the draft, everyone. The Bears they're in such bad shape, bro. They're in bad shape, dog. They're in bad shape. Tell me if you see that shit, man. What the? Oh, yeah, this is my favorite play. Hey, remember that guy I was teasing on my video? Remember that guy I was teasing? I said he wasn't nothing. This is another thing. This red zone. Remember that guy I said was a joke? They got to keep this man off the field. Lions fans, we got to keep him off the field. He can't show up to the game. He cannot show up to the game. I'm telling you right now, he cannot show up to the game. Yeah, Bears are suckers. Yeah. So, yeah, check this out. We got Cole Kmet and Ezekiel Turner on the outside. It's going to be play action to the left outside hash. To left outside hash, left side, whatever. Play action, roll out, touchdown. Now, I don't know why this is so fast. I got to slow this down for y'all. Let's see what he do. Let's see what King do. Let's see what the King do. What does King Turner do right here? What does King Turner do? Not only does he bite on the run, first, he get blocked by nobody. He just break down. He get blocked by nobody. And he retreats. Touchdown. Y'all got to keep this dude off the field, bro. I can understand if you got blocked, but he just backed out. He didn't even think. Check this out. The run was so crazy because the run, check this out. If it was run, it wasn't even going to his side. So all he had to really do was play contain. It wasn't even going to his side. He all in the game. And he know, oh, that's my spot. He know. We got to keep him away from the red zone. We got to keep him away at all costs. At all costs. Turner cannot be on the field at all costs. Turner cannot be on the field at all costs. Look at this. Look at this, man. It's so good. I had to see it 3 times. Pitch and catch. Turner cannot be on the field. Oh man, y'all got to tell me when it. Yeah, y'all got to tell me when. I don't know how to do that. I see it in full screen no matter what. My bad, y'all. Anyway, our red zone defense has to be better. Terrion Arnold has to be better. Our cover guys have to be better. Our defense in general has to be better. Now, I know this is like painful to hear and all this other stuff, but it's a fact. If we get Anzalone, this game has a lot of implications. If we win, whether it's with Anzalone or without, if we win the game, we get what? Carlton Davis. We get a bye week. We get home field advantage. We get the division. We get Carlton Davis. And we get everything goes through Detroit. So that's home field advantage. But you also get Carlton Davis coming back in the divisional. You also get Alex Anzalone coming back for sure. By that time in the divisional, you will also get Montgomery coming back. It's very important this team has some rest of some kind. So you're really playing for rest. You're playing for the ability to go rest. Yeah. Now the division, everything. Like, first of all, I trust this team on the road. Some of y'all don't care about the road playoff. Y'all want to win the division, and that was a goal for us. That was a big goal for us. But I want you to understand something. If we do lose this game, Lions fans, there's a record we can break. The New York Giants had 10 road wins when they won the Super Bowl. 10 road wins in a row. Right now, we are 8-0. If we have 3 games in the playoffs and potentially, go on the road, I'm not wishing for that. I'm not hoping for that. I'm saying that'd be 11 games on the road, win all those games leading up from wild card weekend leading up to the, NFC Championship. 3 games. Woo! That'd be the first time in NFL history that there was a team that went 11-0 on the road. First time in NFL, meaning the modern era. Not that 1965. I don't even know if they could have black players back then. I don't even know. I'm talking about the NFL. I don't want to hear about the Wayne fonts. not the Fort Wayne Lions. I don't want to hear about the Fort Wayne Lions. I wasn't born in 1957. I don't hear about them boys. I don't know what them boys is. But our red zone defense got to be good. Just realize this is a revenge game for 2018 season opener, where Sam Darnold set. I was thinking about that too, but Sam Darnold has a career. He has one of them careers where it's not really revenge. It's more like, wow, I just hope the guy's alive. He's had one of them careers from Carolina to San Francisco to whatever, to the Jets to the seeing ghosts. Like he's had a lot of shit. We can handle either the Rams, Bucks on the road. We can handle Minnesota at their stadium for revenge. Philly would be a coin flip with weather. I actually think we would do better than Philly. I actually think Philly is not even a good team. I think they're a good team. I just don't think they're for real in terms of like the rushing defense, the passing offense. I just don't think they can keep up with us passing offense. That's a good freaking point. Math Atlanta. Math Anta. Why y'all got these names? Math Anta? Oh, here's Johnny. My secondary team is the Raiders. Won the Super Bowl with wild card against the Kings. Oh, okay. Ben Johnson cannot go there. Yeah, he can't. If he go to the Bears, that would be terrible. I would be calling him a poverty organization person. Oh, what was this play? This is another play where we can't get home. Oh yeah, 5 blitzers. This gotta improve, bro. As I told you, he responds to the blitz well. Okay, he responds to the blitz well. They said, "Don't ask." This is a dumb backstory. I got you. Do you think Branch has the speed to cover Addison? Addison in the slot versus Branch. That's going to be interesting because Addison has 7 touchdowns on the season since like week 3, since he made a little tweet like free number 3. That's going to be interesting. I think Addison's skill set is more of, I don't think he's a speed receiver like everybody thinks. I think Branch can cover him, but I think Addison he's an Odell Beckham. He's real savvy. His route running is really good. I like Branch to keep up with him, but he's matched up against somebody with the I'm telling you right now, after this, when we start the playoffs, win or lose, I'm going hard on TA. I don't care. He's not a rookie anymore. 18 games. Not a rookie. But we gotta now you good, man. You good. I'm sure it's a good backstory. Highly doubt Ben Johnson goes to the Bears. Facts. Highly doubt that. I would worry more about playing Green Bay. What? Or the Vikings again. Okay. Then Philly. Yeah. I would say playing the Vikings again. That's why I like Brent DeWitt, bro. I really like the people on the channel because the people that like are on the channel, like they are some of the smartest people in the world. They've bailed me out when I've been wrong about stuff. And Brent DeWitt makes a good point. Someone's not hearing this, or this goes unnoticed. We will see this team in 2 weeks. I want you to know that. Like, we will get the bye week. We're playing for the North and all this other stuff, and it's in Detroit. We got the Motor City Muscle uniforms, and they're wearing the all white, and everybody's getting hype on the glitz and glamour. We will see this team in the divisional round. There's no possible way that Tampa Bay or LA lose or win against this team. Whether the 3rd seed comes down to Tampa Bay or LA, 5th seed or whatever, because the 5th seed will play the 4th seed. So it's either going to be LA or Tampa Bay. So we'll see them in another week. So we'll be going right through this same film study. And then the narrative will be, can we beat them a 3rd time? We got lucky twice. Brent DeWitt, genius, man. Genius. Matt Lanton, you cool with me, man? I'd love to hear the backstory. I think it's 2 best QBs. 2 best QBs the Vikings played all year was Goff and Stafford. I'd be more worried of Green Bay if they didn't sweep us in Minnesota. The Eagles have a great D-line. Eagles do have a great D-line. I would love to play the Eagles. I would really love to put that to bed. Lions own Green Bay. I'll take that. And our O-line probably cannot contain them both in a pure 6 drop-back protections. Bears couldn't even get Jim Harbaugh. Damn. He was there before. He was a QB before. We haven't lost 2 games in a row since 2022, and people were telling me our season will be over in 9 days. That's crazy. That's wild. 9 days and a season over? First and foremost, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. There's no possible way we don't make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, it would have to be like the refs or some collusion or planes crashing or some shit. When you look at the model of the NFC, there's only really 3 teams that really are complete teams. Minnesota, Detroit, and Philadelphia. Now, Philadelphia has an Achilles heel. They can't pass the ball. Minnesota, they can pass the ball, but they can run the ball. They can pass the ball. They have a high-octane offense. But this is Sam Darnold's first year in this offense doing the first things, and he's still throwing a high turnover rate, 3rd among QBs. Jared Goff, 4 years in this offense, okay? Year 4 now in this offense. And year 3 in Ben Johnson offense. But year 4 overall with Dan Campbell. Amon-Ra St. Brown, all these guys, they got injuries, but they don't have a defense, right? The defense needs to make 1 or 2 stops a game and we win the game. That's literally it. That's the formula. So every team in the big 3 has an issue, but they're the most complete teams on the NFC side. The other teams, LA, young. Only person there is Matthew Stafford. Washington, young. We don't really know what they are. Tampa Bay, young. Baker Mayfield had the best career of his year, didn't even make the Pro Bowl. I don't know how that is. They still got 11 players from the 20. They got 11 players from the 2022 season when they won a Super Bowl, or 21 season, whenever they won a Super Bowl with Tom Brady. They still got 11 players from that team, and they still haven't won. I don't trust the Bucks. I don't trust the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't trust the Vikings. If anybody beats us, it's going to be the Vikings. So if we can beat the Vikings in this week and 2 weeks from now, we'll be good. We are playing Green Bay, especially after the winning number 1 seed. The ghost of Bobby Lane wants it this way. We got to do what the Bears Lions never did: beat Green Bay 3 times in 1 season. Barry Sanders never did that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Jesus Christ. There's so much losing in this. It's so much losing, bro. Do you think Broderick Martin is a bust? I think that's a great question, Lori. I think Broderick Martin has not fulfilled his contract. And I'm gonna say, I'm be honest with you. A bust is a person who can't play at all. This guy, I think he's played 2 games. Last season, he played the Raiders game. I seen someone do a film study on that, and he was non-existent almost. And this year he hasn't suited up, I don't think. I would have to check back, but I think your rookie contract, you got to play at least 20 games, 40 games or something. He is terrible. I think he's a bust for sure. If I'm not being funny and being serious with you, he's a bust, bro. He's a bust. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't use the name Lord name in vain. It's just so much history about bad stuff. I didn't know. Like, sometimes with this winning stuff, it'd be like an all-time first, and I find out the day before I go on stream, like, oh wow, we won 13 games for the first time. And what? I'm like, what? I'm like, what? We never won 13 games before with Barry Sanders? Oh my God. Yes, sir. The general. That's my dog. Rams and Commanders are going to be dangerous. Yet they're going to be dangerous in terms of the secondary. The secondary is trash. All right. I'm just telling you that. But if we have Carlton Davis, he kind of brings us some surety there. Because we have Carlton Davis, he's going to take that right corner slot. Amik's going to come inside, and then we're going to put Branch where he naturally is good. I think someone said in the comments today that Branch is better at the slot nickel. I think Branch is a better safety overall. I like him at the nickel. He's not a liability. We know he's better than Amik at the nickel. I just feel like that personnel in the safety room, whether he comes down on a blitz, whether he goes up for coverage, he's just more versatile. I like Melifonwu, but I feel like Melifonwu can't cover. And I think he's just a blitz guy, for real. I don't know if I'm looking at the camera. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Man, I feel like Dosa Dion, I got so many people in here. It's just disappointing injury. Yeah. Martin was a 2-3 year project next year, or do or die for him. Yeah, he's going to be a saving grace. He's. You know what? If we go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, we should opt out of giving him a ring. We should opt out of that. Yeah, Broderick Martin work in progress. Next year, put up or shut up. Nut up or shut up. If Broderick Martin is nut up or shut up, someone need to take his ring and say, you need to play 18 games to get this ring. We're going to present it to you because you was on the team, but you need to play 18 games to get this ring. If he was a bust in the second year, so was Levi. Martin was a developmental draft piece. He will be good next year. I appreciate all y'all talking good about. My man said no, no, no. My man said no, no, no. What you saying no to? Did I say something crazy? He had some great tape in college, just getting to translate to the pros to change the D-line coaches off season. Yeah, Roderick a bum, bro. I can't even do a film study on him. He can't even get on the field. Like, I would love to do the film study on the guy. We do film studies on Broderick Martin in preseason. That's crazy. Like, if I wanted, I could make a 7-minute tape of TA, be put together showing all the good, really good plays. Seems like a maybe. I could do that. I could search for him. So check this out. For you, Mike Marker, you said if wanted, could make a 7-minute tape of TA doing all the good plays. Okay, so are there going to be pass defense? Are there going to be catches, interceptions? Like, you could do it two ways. You could say if he was, check this out. If TA is the corner on the left side, this is how great film study is. You can manipulate anything. TA is the corner on the left side. He get beat off the route. Okay? He get beat off the route. The whole route, let's say it's an out route to the outside. He gets beat. The quarterback don't see it. The quarterback throws it to the right side. It's an incomplete pass. That's a positive play for TA. So I would have to see, like, TA actually do something against the actual wide receiver with the ball in the air. He gotta work for my praise, bro. TikTok gotta work for my praise. If Hutch comes back and helps beat Mahomes, he gets a ring. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Damn, that's a very good point. I got to talk to Manhattan if wanted. Yeah, I could do that too, Mike Marker, if you want to. Let's do it. I think the pressure is on Minnesota to score every down. They need 40. I like that. A wise man mad. Okay. Yeah, the pressure would be on Sam Darnold. Not the offense necessarily, because the running game going to get taken away by Detroit. So, yeah, Sam Darnold for sure is going to have a lot of pressure to make things happen in that high-octane offense. He already gives the ball away more than 3 times. Or he's third in the league giving the ball away. The offense is beatable. Yeah, the offense is beatable. Dang, we're approaching an hour 30. Small college competition for the NFL is a big jump. He went to West Kentucky, bro. That's Division I. He went to so Joshua Williams, right? Joshua Williams for the Kansas City Chiefs, cornerback, went to a HBCU. He's 6'2". He's their best cornerback. He's like second to McDuffie. He's one of their best cornerbacks. Went to HBCU. He was playing guys out of Bethune-Cookman. He's starting corner. He has a ring. Joshua Williams. Like, if you could play, you could play. I appreciate your question. I appreciate what you're saying. I feel you. I understand it. I can't give Broderick no excuses because Levi's story is like he came on for us this season. Everybody was done with Levi. And then Melifonwood's story was last year he came on. Everybody saw him as value. So I'm hoping Broderick puts up or shuts up next season. But this season, I feel like this season we're gonna eat, baby. Like we're gonna win this bowl. We're gonna win the bowl. What can I say? I have the best takes. I have the best takes. You haven't seen the takes like this. Yeah. Look, between me, Micro Mike, and all them guys, we pretty much sound the same all over. So it's nice to have new takes, Manhattan. TA has played highest corner snaps in the NFL. That is true. That's very true. And has rarely been found not sticking to his player. He is also has a rare PI calls. In 7 games. He's a dog. Irvish Shaw? TA's last penalty was against the Bills. I got that information confirmed by Brent DeWitt, and I confirmed it myself on Google. I don't know about that dog stuff. That dog stuff, I don't know. We gotta check that out with TA. I don't know. I think TA gets better with another year. I would say that too. His belt, yeah. Sam folds like a cheap lawnmower when pressured. I literally showed you 4 plays where he gets the ball out quick. He does throw interceptions though, so I guess it does work. TA fan. Oh yeah, I'm not going. See, that's AG scheme. Scheme can be successful, but asking a rookie to play corner is play so much man for year one not work. Oh yeah, Levi needs to step up. Levi needs to step up. He has 1.5 sacks in 18 games, man. Levi has 1.5 sacks in 18 games. He needs to step up. Sauce had a rare interception in his first year. That should not define a corner. Sauce Gardner didn't allow a touchdown for 4 years in college. He didn't allow a touchdown. Even last season, the number 1 man corner in the league. He was top 100 player, voted by his peers. Sauce Gardner from Detroit. Yeah, Levi needs to step up. Agreed, brother. 3rd round pick should have produced. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. You should have produced by now. Please sub, like, share, and copy. You don't have to send, but still counts as good copy. You don't have to send, but still counts for a good channel. Yeah, I think this is a good channel. We try to be. I try to be. I mean, it's only me. I try to be. I did get some advice from Everything King to make sure I read y'all comments, because he was like, you got to start reading people's comments. I'd be just so deep in these damn notes. If I don't have these notes, y'all know, if I don't have these notes and all this production stuff ain't right, y'all know what it look like. It don't look good. Corner is probably the hardest position to play in the NFL. We got to give TA time. Yeah, I give you that. Only because it's Jason, bro. Only because it's Jason. Jason. 0-16. 0-16. That's my dog, too. He's a rook. Slay needed some time, too. We got cover guys. I'm sorry. Hey, look. We got cover guys. Oh man. All right, Lori. You good. We were about to end it anyway. But Lori, you cool, man. Terrion has not played his best football. He's only 21. Those are his cockiness. I was never a Statford fan. Oh wow, Statford fan. Oh, same reasons. Yeah. At least Stafford could show up to the games. Got cover guys. He's a rook, though. I just had to make sure y'all seen that, man. That was funny, man. He is a rookie, though. You know, Terrion the type. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Terrion's the type, and this is coming from Walter Stringer, and I thought it was good. I think this is actually coming from me. I told Walt, and Walt has a way of telling my jokes back to me, just making them funnier. Terrion the type to get an interception in the Super Bowl and become Super Bowl MVP off that. And then he gonna call himself Big Play TA. Okay, Terrion's the type. He's got that enigmatic look. You ever meet somebody like I got a barber? He always hit the number. he always hit the midday. He told me play 209. I haven't played it yet, but he told me play 209. I always play 209 around this time. I remember I came in, he played the midday, he won 500 off the midday. You know, I don't know the numbers. He said he went box straight 50-50 and all these numbers. I don't know. And he was just like, yeah. TA's got that same luck. He's one of those people with the luck. Like, he a first round pick. He getting burnt by everybody. No one's gotten mad at this dude. He's like, no one's gotten mad. Like, I think this is a TA play right here. This is a TA play right here. No, that's a branch play. My bad. That's a branch play. I'm thinking to myself, this is a TA play. This is a branch play. This is a branch play. Adunze, Rome Adunze, getting cooked. So we got to get home. Look, 5. We send 6 guys? That's 6 guys. Look at this. We got to get home. Look at this. Hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we got 5 in coverage. Whew. You see how that boy caught that ball, though? I want y'all to look at this receiver right here. Look at this receiver. Keep an eye on him. That ball. Whew. Look how he catch that ball. I'm shoot. That boy catch that ball. That boy catching that rock. Look at that. That boy catch that rock, man. I'm telling you, we're going to have to get home. For everybody just joining me and everything, I'm going to get out of here. But we got to get home. It's key. And our cover guys have to be cover guys. All right? This is our defensive rankings overall. 22 in total defense. 31st in pass defense. Points allowed is the lowest with 20. I know that's changed in the last 4 games, but this was what I could get on short notice. So they have an update in the rankings of Fox NFL. So from Fox NFL, it says 9th, lowest. Yards allowed, 22nd. This is what AG likes. These are the metrics that he cares about in all his pressers. He talks about third down, red zone, scoring defense, run defense. We're 3rd in run defense, 1st in third down defense, 13th in red zone defense, scoring defense, 8th. We have 24 takeaways on the season. And my cover guys. You're a rookie, though. That's funny. That's funny. That is hilarious, dog. My man said, don't gamble with the damn rent money. Hey, that's TA. That's TA. That's not me. That's TA. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. My wife is nursing a bad stomach ache. Made too much cheese in my mac and cheese. Too much cheese. I think she might be lactose intolerant. I'm gonna get out of here. Love y'all. I appreciate rocking with y'all. We had as many as 41 in the chat, so I know there were some Minnesota fans. I just told y'all the keys to victory. If y'all didn't know the keys to victory, we got to get home. We got to get pressure. We got to sack Donald. We got to cover. And the story of the game is going to be their offense versus our defense, because I know our offense has natural answers for them on defense. I don't think Van Ginkel and all those guys, they can't rush all those guys. They have to ease up, because Goff against the blitz is like the best quarterback in the league. So, and that's stat. That's not me. That's a stat. That's literally a stat. 121 passer rate against the blitz. So, like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, let me do my thing. Some of y'all haven't even seen it yet, or y'all don't even know how to see it. But we got to play the intro. Love you.
Fine season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now, and all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere. It's time to stay focused.
spirit of the